Hey everyone, welcome to Energy First Golf. In this video, we're going to talk about the correct way for you to grip the golf club. What is the correct grip? In other videos, we're going to talk about the style of the grip, the category of the grip, and the usage of the grip. But today, we're just going to be focusing on one standard golf grip. All right? So, Energy First Golf, we highly recommend you use what I call the overlap golf grip. Now, I know a lot of you will do a interlock. And the truth is, I asked a lot of my students and clients when they first saw me, hey, what type of golf grip you do? They say, well, I have this golf grip. This is called an interlock. Your pinky and your index finger locks up. And I asked them, do you know why you do it? And a lot of them say, well, the reason why I do it is because that's how I started. And a lot of you say, well, because Tiger Woods do it, or some say Jack Nicklaus do it, because those two guys are really great golfers of humankind, you know, in the history. So, but then I say, well, if they use it, why do you use it? And they say, I don't know, it's because that's what everybody uses. And the truth is, that's not true. That's not what everybody uses. In the professional level, it's 50-50, or sometimes even 65 to 35, meaning there are more PGA Tour players or LPGA Tour player that uses the overlap grip, meaning this pinky goes on top of the index finger. Okay. Now, why is this so important? Because we already know right now your lead hand or lead arm is this arm, which is my left arm and my left hand. We want you to actually, as a learner of the game, we want you to understand how to use your lead arm better. So in other words, I highly recommend use a grip where it's going to allow you to have all your fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers on the grip, because that's your lead hand. Okay. Now also, the truth is, if you're using an interlock grip, it's preferably for someone who like to hit the ball. A fade ball means a left to right shot, which Jack and Tiger, both of them, they all like to play a fade ball. And we're going to talk about in other video why the fade ball is what they preferred. In this video, we're just going to talk about what I call the standard grip. All right, so now I'm going to walk close to the camera. I'm going to show you what I did with the golf glove. All right. So as you can see right now, I have a golf glove in my left hand. I have a couple lines here. Okay, you can see right now, I have an arrow, I have a line right here, I have a line right here. In the palm, look, I have a smiley face. I have a line right here, I have a line right here, one line right here. Okay, so we're going to go through step by step, how do you use those lines to hold the golf club. Okay, first of all, we can see right now, if you're holding the golf club, the toe right here, this is called the toe, and there's called the leading edge, and there's a line right here. The first groove is pointing at 12 o'clock, and also you can see right now there is a marking right here. This is also considered 12 o'clock. Okay, so when you hold the golf club, you want to make sure when you hold the golf club, from the top view, you want to make sure this line right here, it's not on the 12 o'clock position. This would be considered incorrect. Well, I shouldn't say incorrect. This would be a weak golf grip position. This right here. Okay. What we want to do is that we want to go to a standard neutral grip, means we want to make sure this line is actually at the 1 o'clock position. Okay, the 1 o'clock position. And also now you can see over here, as I hold the club, you can see I have this line right here. This club is going to reside on that line. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap my fingers around it. And as you can see right now, you should be able to see the smiley face. Okay, now a lot of you, if you cover the smiley face, You say, well, my hands are 1 o'clock and then I'm covering the smiley face. Is that good? This is not good for full swing. Right now, this would be considered a chipping grip. And we're going to talk about that in the other video also. All right? So, we want to make sure you can see the smiley face. Okay? And now watch this. This 2 finger right here, I also put lines there. This 2 fingers are actually the most important fingers in a golf grip. Because why? When you have correct pressure in the fingers and security of the fingers, this 2 finger acts as a knob on a baseball bat. It secures it. That's the reason why you can see the end of the club right here is bigger. Okay? So this is 2 fingers are very important. You want to make sure you have a lot of security and sort of what I call the pressure and structure. All right? And you hold it. Now, smiley face, also, there's one very important thing is that you see I have an arrow here. What you want to do is that you want to feel like you are pressing from this area, you see what I'm doing right now? This area, you want to feel like you're pressing down from the top, not from the tip of the fingers. Okay, not the tip, but the top. See what I'm doing right now? That's the top. That's the tip. So I'm pressing down from here. Okay? All right? That's how you grip the club with your left hand. Now your right hand, we're going to do this. See this line right here? And your right hand right here, it's got a lifeline. Okay? You're using this lifeline to cover this line. Okay? And then, remember, your fingers right now should feel pretty relaxed. Should feel pretty relaxed. You don't want to feel like you're going to extend the fingers and wrap around it. That's creating way too much stress and pressure in your fingers. You want to feel like you have a neutral wrap, right? See, my hands are relaxed, fingers are relaxed, and then I'm going to just wrap around it. Okay? So as you can see right now, this pinky is on top of this index finger. Okay? And from the front view, it looks kind of like this. See? Also, this thumb, do not put this thumb on top of the 12 o'clock. Because a lot of times you would do it because why? You're looking for control from your trail hand. Okay, and also a lot of times what people put under. This is called a strong right hand. And that's not going to help you swing the golf club. And that's not going to help you create energy first. Okay, so looks like that. Now obviously you can see there's another line here. The truth is once your hand's in the proper place, this top part of your thumb from the right side is going to match this line. Okay, so 1 o'clock here, 11 o'clock here. Okay, and it's also going to what? Touch. My thumb is going to touch the index finger. Okay, and also I'm pressing down from what? From here, not from here. All right. So what I have right now is called the neutral overlap full swing grip. Okay. And if you grip the club correctly, the pressure is correct, you should be able to allow your wrist to do either a counterclockwise rotation or a clockwise rotation. Meaning you check the pressure. You don't want to hold it very tight so that way you can do that. You're holding it with correct pressure and security, but at the same time you're able to move your wrists. All right, so that will conclude this episode and this video on how you grip the golf club. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. Click here to subscribe to our channel. If you want more Energy First golf instructions, I will think these 2 videos you will find interesting.